This is the I Love Friends podcast, a subsidiary to Corrupt Radio. We have Thor, Christian, Louise, James, and all of our friends. We talk about cool stuff and have some good times. Fuck every other show. This one is the best. Okay.
61 going in. What were we just talking about? You said Gibby, or we're talking about iCarly. Yeah, bro. Me and Marshall and Christian, we're talking about this at work now, and we're talking about like Drake and Josh, bro. You know how like revolutionary that show was, bro.
It was so fucking good.
Like I was trying to think of like the best episodes, and there's like so many like quotable episodes from that shit. We're talking about whenever they got like the other twins that look like him, Drew and Jerry.
Yeah. Yes, Drew and Jerry. That shit was sick.
That shit was funny as fuck. And then like he was like, "Hello, fellas, lady fellas."
Bro, that shit was so fucking funny.
I like the Thousandaires episode.
Wait, is that from Drake and Josh?
Yeah.
What? I don't remember that.
They won They won like.
We're Thousandaires. Yeah.
We're Thousandaires. Like I was like, oh man.
How much did they win? It was like not much. It was like
$3,000, $2,000.
Yeah.
Remember when
he bought a car with it, right? Or they were gonna buy a car?
I think so.
Remember when the UPS guy knocked and he was like, Josh was like, "Have a nice day," and he's like, "Don't tell me what to do."
That's you as a delivery person.
Oh god.
Any episode with the manager from the movie theater was
Crazy Steve or Helen.
I love Helen.
Ooh, bro, whenever she got
eye surgery, that shit was sick.
Episode.
Bro, that shit was funny
Marshall
as fuck.
was like talking about the Peruvian puff pepper, blah blah.
Peruvian
puff pepper episode. Whenever he's like, "Come on, man, it's just." Oh, they're like, "What's your secret to your hot sauce?" After they win, who already won? Just tell them. We add the Peruvian puff pepper. They're like,
The audience goes like,
yeah, they're like, "Oh my god!" And they're like, "Boys, the Peruvian puff pepper is illegal in the United States." And everybody's like,
I'm afraid I have to give it to second place.
So they take the medal away and they fucking lose because they used illegal.
Do you think that show like was like trying to like teach you values as child, or like is it just like it's just funny? Like
there was definitely some episodes that had like teaching a message or showing a lesson or whatever, and then some episodes were just for pure comedy. But there's definitely more episodes about pure comedy than there is a lesson.
So like what do you think like that Peruvian puff pepper was like trying to like that episode was trying to convey like don't cheat to win or like some shit like that?
Oh,
yeah.
Right.
Did they know that it was illegal or they probably didn't, right?
They stole it from Megan.
Oh,
Megan had it. I could have sworn they liked it, and they were like, and then she did something that fucked them over. They're like, let's steal her fucking puff. But that's another thing too. You never realize it as a child, but a lot of these episodes are like, and especially different shows, it's like this happens. It's like very much them fucking with Megan fucking with them. That's why it was so like easy for her to like, oh, we'll give her a spinoff.
Dude,
not the spinoff, but we'll give her a show. She's good.
They're nothing like the shows now. Like, not even like now they're dramatic shit. It's like Degrassi now everywhere.
Like the Nickelodeon shows.
Yeah.
They don't hit the same. I'm sure. I'm sure like child like art that whenever we were growing up like around that age, like probably 9 or 10, they probably love that shit.
Oh,
but
it's a lot of like left wing shit. You know.
Like they're like throwing everything like in your face like too much.
It's like I feel like I'm multiple people.
It's not funny.
No,
they're like
serious.
It's like
serious. It's like trying to portray the current world as it is.
So I have a perfect.
I don't laugh at shit anymore.
No, they're like so the new Scream movie, that shit fucking blows dick, bro.
How? All right.
Okay, so
I'd love to hear the debate because I'm never gonna see it. Let's go.
Tell me why it blows dick.
Okay, I get that it's supposed to be cheesy, right? It's a slasher movie. They're always supposed to be cheesy and corny, like, oh, he's right behind me, isn't he? Type shit. But like the way that they did it, this one's just like too like forced. Like it's just like they're trying. I don't know.
Dude, there was only two gay characters in it.
Huh?
There was only two gay characters in it, right?
Yeah.
But that wasn't like. But they weren't like
only
like. I feel like they weren't.
Louis like there should be none.
You know what I'm saying? They weren't like.
That's not what I said.
They weren't doing like crazy shit. They were just being gay.
Yeah. Right.
And that was crazy. Or what?
No, that's not what I'm. That's not what I'm saying at all, though. That's the crazy part.
Okay, so what was it?
Wait, why did everybody watch it? Because of Jenny Ortega? Is she bad or something?
Okay, I don't. Okay, so let me just say this real quick. I don't understand the hype. She looks like a 12-year-old kid, bro. I don't find her attractive at all.
I seriously thought she was a fucking kid.
Nah, dog, I can't let you cap like this. I remember when Wednesday came out, you were like, "Oh man, Jenny Ortega, she a bad bitch." Like,
I did not say she was.
that?
I did not.
I remember Thor.
I said I like that they put the cramps in there.
I bet he did, motherfucker. Fuck you.
I love the cramps, bro.
You like that?
I like
you like that dance?
That's cool. I like that. That's tight.
I like the cramps too, but as a fucking registered gatekeeper, bro, y'all fuck everything up.
Dude.
Well, of course they. I mean, that's a good song, bro.
I'm an asshole.
That's a really. You are an asshole.
I couldn't
hate
get
you.
past there was Pilgrims, and as soon as I saw Pilgrims trying to be bullies, I turned it off. I didn't see it.
Fuck Pilgrims and fuck
That
the
shit
Amish.
was weird.
Gatekeeping is cool.
That shit was weird.
Anyways, back to my Scream debacle. I just don't like the new. Okay, watch Scream 1. Okay, it's probably equally as corny, right? But like, it's just like I don't know. It just don't hit the same, bro. Maybe I'm just an old head for that, but like, it was just bad. Everything. It was bad corny. Like there's like good and bad, and that shit's like, corny. That
Does it
shit's
make
Bad corny and good corny.
But I was gonna go back to I was gonna ask you guys something like. So do you know how like there's like some like Disney characters or Nickelodeon characters that kind of like regret like ever like being a child actor like that? Obviously Jeanette McCurdy #1. Like they like talk shit about like their past like shit, like their acting roles and whatnot. What would be like one that you'd be proud of like being? Mine was like Power Rangers. Like I would love to be known as like that guy who was in Power Rangers or who was like an actor. That shit's tight. Like the OG one.
I mean, obviously for me, it's Tobey Maguire.
Yeah.
Like
or
you're
Spider-Man.
you're fucking Spider-Man, dude.
Yeah.
But I'm saying like so like in the like 1994 when Power Rangers first came out, that shit was amazing.
So from the 90s, 80s.
Yeah, or like just in general, like I was saying, like bro, I would love to be known as the Green Ranger for the rest of my life. That'd be tight.
Like you're saying, but you know what fucks my head up? Like people, like Make-A-Wish kids, especially like people that want to meet these actors.
Yeah.
And it's like, holy fuck, you have to like, if you're accepting this role, you're also accepting all this
Responsibility.
like just like the powers, just like the movies. It's crazy.
What?
It's terribly ironic that you say that because the White Ranger tragically committed suicide.
He was green first, but
The White Ranger did as
He's
well.
known as
He-
the White Ranger.
he
but
killed
come
himself.
on
Yeah.
now.
Wait, the Green Ranger.
The
killed
Green
him?
Ranger killed himself. Yeah.
The one
Wait,
that you're
on
talking
the
about. They
show?
just did the. Why if
He wasn't in the movie.
But do you know? I know, but like, why did that? Like,
Why did he
say?
kill himself?
Yeah.
No, he didn't. He didn't leave a note, dog. I don't think.
No?
but-
The
yeah.
White Ranger did it all, right?
You don't think he was murdered?
It's
It's the same guy.
Oh, okay.
You don't think he was
The
murdered?
white and gold suit?
Yeah, that's the same
Okay,
guy as the
okay.
Green Ranger. Yes. So I don't know why, but like, okay, so me and Marshall have been on a nostalgia trip. This podcast is all over the place, isn't it?
Oh, that's amazing. Everybody.
You go.
Welcome back,
Tuesday. Motherfucking noise.
I'm gonna go back to what I asked you guys previously, but so the new movie came out this year, and like it's the OG cast, so like they're like old as fuck, but they're still Rangers and shit. So the story goes like the fucking the daughter of the Yellow Ranger, who's also dead in real life, they killed her off in this movie, and she's like, oh, I'm gonna avenge my mom's death and shit. We're gonna kill. The main villain came back. She's a robot now. It's fucking crazy. It's weird. It's wild. And so this is another example of like, it's supposed to be corny. Like, it's supposed to be like, yeah. Oh, he's right behind
That's
me.
what's
like,
sick about Power Rangers. I know
yeah,
what you're saying. Yeah.
But like when Scream did it, the new one fucking sucked. But anyways, so
you
yeah,
don't think you
You
just give
said
it a
you
pass?
you just watched the recent Power Rangers movie?
I did.
How was it?
I was about to go into it.
He did not. He
I'm
was.
glad you
literally,
asked.
we talked about that shit. He was not listening to you. He was like, I cannot wait to see something.
Okay, so yeah, so basically, like she the story goes, I'm gonna avenge my mom's death and shit because she died in a car accident in 2001. But in the show, they killed her off, like the villain killed her or some shit like that. But
Oh, it traces back to the original Power Rangers?
yeah, these are the original ones. They're old as fuck. They're like in their 50s now.
What are
Damn,
talking
you know what I
about?
think it was? Oh,
The-
huh.
You hold on.
Go ahead.
The Power Rangers movie. Which one are you talking about?
The one that just came out in 2023.
I didn't even realize
There's
there
a
was
new
one.
one just came
Yeah.
out?
what
Yes.
the
Yes, that's why I'm talking about it on the live on I
Bro,
Love Friends.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry,
didn't even
viewers.
know that
I'm
was
so
out.
sorry.
So
These
it's
motherfuckers
the
are not
original
awake.
cast from the original series and the original movie, and it's the same villain from the original series, Rita Repulsa. You know her, the lady with the fucking hat and shit. Or whatever. yeah, exactly.
Uh-huh.
And so she comes back. She's a robot. They killed her off, but she came back as a robot. Don't understand it. I don't know all about it, but it just was like a really big nostalgia trip because like it's the same cast. Like they look amazing for their age, but it's probably all the CGI and makeup and shit. I'm assuming, but yeah. And at the end, like they obviously saved the day or whatever. It was a cheesy 1 hour. So like back in the day, they had long long form episodes, like for special, like this is a 1 hour special of Power Rangers. So it basically was that. It wasn't like a full movie.
So this was it.
Yes.
Why aren't more people talking about it?
Because
probably wasn't
I mean, they
that
probably
good.
didn't like it, but I mean, like if you
It was probably really.
see, that's what I'm going back to. Like a good example of like a good corny cheesy movie because it's directed towards kids.
So that's-
Scream is supposed to be a slasher, and that shit felt like I was watching Nickelodeon.
Bro, wanted two different things though.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
True.
The only thing I'm not trying to, I don't even give a fuck about Scream. I'm just saying I kind of get it because like you're looking at it because you loved Power Rangers. Think about somebody who loves Scream.
I love Scream. I like it.
Exactly, but somebody who like fucking
I like
loves
it.
it the way you love Power Rangers.
Yeah, it's just hella nostalgic, bro.
That's
Like,
what I'm saying.
Marshall
And then
watched that
it
shit.
goes to me. I'm like, were they seeing all these like Cobra Kai motherfuckers get their checks? Like all these, these original original stars. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but the original characters of shit. Then they bring them back
Yeah.
to reuse them somehow.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, that's it. Go
So
ahead.
what? Like, I don't think it was meant for you though. That's the thing. Like, I think you're too old.
What, Power Rangers?
No, for the Wednesday. I think it was more for like 16, 20-year-olds.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
that's
Yeah,
it.
I mean, he's going back to Wednesday,
Yeah.
but like,
no, it's-
I get it. I get that.
Look,
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then the same thing. It's like you're like Power Rangers because it's nostalgic, but that's why nobody has heard about it because it's shit. It's ass, you know. It's,
Luis, I think it's like
Apparently.
what you're saying. Like, are you saying it's just two very different things?
It's
My
a,
voice cracked. I started burping.
he apologized.
Because it's two different things, or like because just like it's whatever floats your boat.
it was meant for someone else.
Okay.
Yeah,
Everyone's into different shit.
Because
it's
look,
not what you're
look,
into. It was
you
who
got-
it was meant for.
You got people that like Euphoria and On My Block.
God, I fucking love Euphoria.
And
you
on
must
my
say On My
block
Block.
is cheesy. It's
But
very
I
cheesy.
fuck with both of them.
Yeah, it's cheesy. but it's whatever.
On My Block looks
On My Block's
corny.
good. No, it's good.
I'm gonna be real with you. I tried to watch On My Block, and I just couldn't get into it.
Can we talk about how fucking flooded Netflix is with all these bullshit ass originals? Holy shit!
Remember that time we
It's
tried
bad.
to pitch a Netflix show, bro? We tried. It was fucking hard.
Wait, you tried to pitch one?
We tried, bro. We wrote like the skeleton structure of a show idea. Me and James over like.
You sent it
Do
to
it,
Netflix.
dude.
No, like we were going to do like we made a show up. We were about to start writing episodes, and then like some bullshit happened, and I was like, I got discouraged. I remember us thinking like, how the fuck are we even
Yeah.
gonna
Can
film?
you talk about
We
it?
got no look. So
No,
look,
because we might use it eventually. Because it's honestly kind of fire TV
bro,
show,
like I was like, damn, bro, this sounds
Y'all
expensive.
some hoes, but you can't say
bro.
that
Because
juicy
like
ass shit
because
and
of
not say it.
well, listen, we couldn't do it because of money. The shit we needed, it
was
wouldn't have been
like-
funny if we didn't have a crazy dumb budget to like just do dumb shit,
Yellowstone
with.
budget.
Like that type of
I
shit.
need that Yellowstone budget.
Like I'm talking rich kids, like it's rich kids. That's all I can say though. That and then we can't really show these kids being rich without obviously fucking having money to rent shit and do shit and break shit.
Hey, it's not about what you have; it's about who you know.
Not in this show.
Nah.
Not in this show.
What about Jackass? Like, I mean, for the most part, they just had a
Oh, they were-
cameraman and they did shit just like the
Dude,
best they
Jackass-
could.
But they started with nothing, and then they
let's
built
be,
up.
let's be real. We were
budget.
heavily inspired by Jackass. We
Hell
did this
yeah.
shit with a fucking GoPro. Like, dog, put a
Jackass-
picture, a still from the first fucking episode.
Once
I saw
we
that
get that
shit. I
hot
literally
track-
was like,
Once we get that hot
yo.
track, it's
Hey,
over.
hey, we don't talk about it.
Hey.
We don't talk about that.
Once we get that
Hey.
Pod track.
Yeah, that pod.
hot track, it may.
Can I finish my Power Rangers? I'm really excited about
Sorry,
this.
sorry.
Okay, I'm sorry.
It's all right. So I understand what you mean that it's meant for like so it was meant for me because I watched it growing up and shit. And so if anyone who's completely blind who has never seen that shit in their life and they watch it like this shit sucks ass. I completely agree with that.
Yeah.
But I fucking loved it.
I'm sure.
I was like I think I cracked open a beer. I got some popcorn. I got some pickles, bro. I was fucking enjoying myself. What does that mean?
I feel you. I've been there.
Oh,
I've been
okay.
there. Like like the Legion of Doom came out. I mean, the Legion of Superheroes came out. and everybody shitted on it, but it was
See,
great.
yeah.
Who the fuck knows what that is?
You like Super Pets?
That was good. You know how good it was. You know how good, I was watching it at my house, and I was like, damn, this is so good. I want to go see it in the theater. And then I'm like, oh look, it's on in 20 minutes, and I just drove it. I saw it in the theater.
Dang. Wait, so you started it and then you finished it at the theaters?
Yeah.
That's tight. It's fun. Okay, going back to Power Rangers real quick. All right.
I was gonna talk about the guy who died anyway.
The Power Rangers guy who died? Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
So what's going on with that guy?
Okay, so the Green Ranger. Okay, so it sucks that he's the one. I mean, none of them should have died, obviously, right? But it sucks.
Said it should have been.
It sucks that the fucking Green Ranger perished so sadly because
he's the coolest.
he wasn't even supposed to be in the show at all. Like the first couple episodes, he's not even there. He doesn't exist. He was the first ever Sixth Ranger, and he was supposed to be the bad guy. The main villain, Rita Repulsa, fucking... I'm such a nerd right now. She like has this fucking technology or whatever that can... she basically made a sixth Power Ranger, and she disguised him like to go to high school with them and shit, and they befriended him, and he like sabotaged the Power Rangers. And then so they had to like fight him, and then like he got the curse lifted. Now he's like in the team. You know what I mean? Yeah, he got jumped in pretty much essentially. But his like character arc was like he was like that. He was the guy, bro. He was that guy. He's the guy from Spy Kids.
He's a man. He's a man.
You know what I mean? Like
Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
I don't know. It just sucks that he's dead. He was a loser.
Anyway,
it just sucks that he perished. But he was riding hard for that fucking shit, bro. Like he was like at every single Comic-Con. Like
he was wearing that shit on his sleeve.
He was wearing that shit on his sleeve. He was wearing it on his sleeve, bro. And like that's like someone who is proud of
being
what. Like I would be like, oh shit, I was a Power Ranger for 30 years. This shit's tight as fuck. Like I don't know.
It'd be
It's
like
the guy, the guy that plays Anakin.
Oh fucking what's his name?
Skywalker.
Hayden Christensen.
Like, bro, he's in it. He's all in for it.
Yeah, exactly. There's people like that, and there's people who, I mean, I guess because that's way cooler than being a fucking Nickelodeon star. I guess that I don't know. I guess I just answer my own argument. Like it's plain and simple, I guess.
Fuck.
But I didn't. You don't answer my question. Who would you like? So what would you want to like? So from your childhood, like any nostalgia shit, like what would you like to be tied to, like as far as like an acting role, or like who would you want to be known as, like forever?
Obviously, wrestling shit's cool, but then again, there's people that like if you have a sucky character, you weren't that great, then it's like, hey, that's you, and you're like, fuck. But I would say wrestling should be. I wish I could have said I was in the Dukes of Hazzard. That's a cool ass thing to me.
That's tight.
What else? I don't know. I already said Spider-Man too. Like that's
you
sick as
would
fuck.
be Spider-Man.
That or Slipknot, bro. Like I would be 60 years old talking about I was in fucking Slipknot. Though.
Yeah,
like
that's
I'd be like you're saying at Comic-Con signing shit. I'd be like, yeah, bro.
Hey, so do they have a Mexican Spider-Man? Like all the multiverse and shit.
Spider-Man 2099.
Is he Mexican?
No,
2099 is
yeah, he's like
I was
futuristic.
gonna
as fuck,
say
so.
we have a Chapulín Colorado.
Who's that? Mexican Spider-Man?
Chapulín Colorado. He's a mallet.
Who is that?
It's like a made up thing.
No, he's
Can
a
you show us?
grasshopper.
Somebody look it up.
I don't have my phone on me.
Is he Spider-Man? No.
Is he a
He's
superhero?
our version of Spider-Man, yeah.
Who is our version, dog?
Oh, what is it in English? Grasshopper?
I'm not even kidding.
What if it's like literally the same mask, the same? It's just
Just
I'm,
green?
something
I'm
green.
not
Yeah.
even kidding. That's literally who we had. It was the Chapulín Colorado.
Let me see.
And what is
It's a grasshopper.
Hey, I think he's tighter than Spider-Man, honestly.
Grasshopper Man?
Yeah, look, that's his logo. Shit's hard.
So what is?
What's his power? He like turns tiny and he can like hit you with.
He's like
mallet.
Ant-Man? Look, go back. He was in Fortnite?
He was in Fortnite?
No, he wasn't. It's just an edited picture.
Yeah, Chapulín Colorado is a show in the 70s and 60s. If you're Mexican, you know who that is.
Damn, that's tight as fuck. Shout out our
Nah.
Mexican viewers, dog. I mean, I'm one.
Yes,
I didn't know that. I wasn't that Mexican.
I failed.
I was watching Tobey Maguire.
Yeah, for real.
What would you be known as? Like, would love to be known as forever?
Dude, honestly, like the most dumbest character ever.
Like who?
Like remember I sent y'all that picture? That picture of I was watching Mean Girls. So I was in the middle of the day and
Oh yeah,
Just a
Being
little-
in Mean Girls.
the guy who like farts in class.
Yeah,
The big guy who farts in class.
Like,
That's what you're gonna be known as
that's
forever.
how I want to be that guy. Like
Picture here.
Like who? Oh yeah, dude, I was in Mean Girls. I saw Lindsay Lohan. She
Yeah,
was right behind me.
skip to 40 minutes and skip to 40 minutes and 30 seconds. I was right there. That's really your answer?
Yeah, dude.
You don't have anything cooler?
Nah, because if I'm known for something popular, like you're known for that shit. You're
That's
like,
the what
these
I'm
things-
saying. What
I
would-
don't want that. You know.
Well, hypothetically.
Well, look, you don't. Oh fuck, never mind.
Say
Wait,
it.
Because
Go.
like, this
You'll
is
see for runes
this is
or
gonna hit it for a lot of people. The D's nuts guy.
Exactly what I'm saying.
God.
Like you either a one hit
One trick pony.
Yeah.
Dude, he's down bad as fuck. I feel so bad. Have y'all seen videos of that guy?
No, what happened to him?
Bro, he's fucking homeless in like Vegas. And,
Oh, I
like,
didn't know that.
He's homeless in like California. Bro, I saw some video where like somebody beat him up because he did some shit, and they were like, somebody came and like somebody was fighting him, and somebody like came and stopped the fight because they're like, yo, he's like not all, you know, like
Damn, I
they
feel
were
bad
trying to
for calling him a
they
one
were,
trick.
they were trying to explain to him that obviously he's not mentally capable of doing whatever they were doing.
Well, he has an assistant. I saw a video.
No, bro, he's fucking homeless.
That
That showed me the
crackhead.
film, bro.
Or maybe he was just
Fucking
hanging out
homeless.
with somebody.
No,
but they said
wait.
his assistant was speaking for him and shit. They were asking him like, "You have to pay me like certain amount of money to say D's nuts," and he had someone with him like telling him that.
I think that was years ago, Thor.
Oh well, damn.
And then eventually, somehow, he probably fucked that guy over and was like,
hey, for all my
not
dogs,
gonna pay you.
all my dogs stay down. We up again, dog. You know what I
He's
mean?
nuts.
I don't know.
What about the man with the golden voice? Remember him?
Oh, whatever
Yeah. Oh,
happened
that
to
was
him?
crazy.
Dave
Damn.
Chappelle hired him. The fucking podcast station. I forgot what it's called.
Sirius
already.
XM?
No, a podcast station hired him, and he's like he gets paid pretty big bucks.
And he was homeless, bro. That's crazy.
because of Tosh.0, remember?
Yeah, that shit was
Yeah.
crazy.
Shout out Tosh Point.
Didn't they have him? Was it him or some other guy? They had somebody. Oh, I think it was a fucking horse race announcer. You know, they're like, oh, like fast as fuck. And he read. I remember he read a crack recipe in the pace. He's like, get 2 batteries, aluminum foil. He's like, add the foil to the, like just reading out a crack recipe. It was funny
Oh
as fuck.
shit! Did you see that video I seen of the guy at the roller derby, or not the roller derby, the horse races, and he's like slapping his. He's like video.
Open up your ego. Open up my baby.
He was like,
That shit was
"Oh,
fire.
6, number 6." That shit was funny as well. Like, bro, if I'm betting that much money to fucking for my horse to
We
win,
gonna
I'm
do that shit.
I'm
We do
betting-
that shit.
I'm be racing with him.
Some
now.
Howie shit.
Yeah. What was your answer?
What we talking about again? I'm waiting for it.
It'd be either like,
Oh fuck! I remember one. Go ahead.
this is kind of hard. Dude, Robert Downey Jr. as Iron Man.
You'd be known as Iron Man forever.
Like
for the rest of
dog,
your life.
like no one can take that away from me, bro. Like nobody can take that away from me.
Bro, but he's been multiple shit. Imagine
Bro,
that. Those people that have been,
he's
bro,
been-
you're fucking like Will
he's
Ferrell.
You're
been-
Like,
Sherlock Holmes, bro.
yeah,
He's been in more than like 6 Marvel movies for sure.
yeah,
Like,
exactly.
dude, like
You're fucking Iron
like,
Man.
I
They
understand
didn't
there's
hire another one.
Spider-Man, but there's multiple Spider-Mans. But then
Exactly.
you got Iron Man, like that's the only guy.
He's
Exactly.
been the only one, right?
And then
Well, obviously
also,
the older fucking shit.
Ghostface Killer.
like since we're talking about like what you want to be at that time, like something you saw during adolescence. But to me, like there's a breakthrough guy that has been relevant every single year since he's like debuted.
Who's that?
Drake.
Since 2009, he has been relevant every year. Isn't it crazy that Lil Uzi Vert's been fucking viral for 10 years now?
That's wild.
That is wild.
You know why?
Why?
Cause ashwagandha.
Nah, because in my opinion, he's like taking in deals that are cool.
That's cool.
Remember that shit we were
You
talking
know
about,
what I
Frank
mean?
Ocean? That's what I'm saying though. He
You know what
only
I mean?
takes deals that are like cool because like he knows
Dude,
like how to keep
he's
the
gonna be-
mysterious like
Lil
kind of
Uzi-
cool funny shit.
Lil Uzi gonna have the same amount, like Snoop Dogg still relevant to this day.
Yeah,
Bro,
He's
he's
gonna be
just
like
doing whatever
that.
the fuck he wants,
He can
honestly.
do whatever he wants. He's up
you're
there.
fucking Snoop Dogg.
I'll say this: Lil Uzi Vert will be wrestling in the ring in 2024 WrestleMania 40 in Philadelphia. Just saying.
That'd be cool.
Predicting
I
that right
think
now.
he's a cool dude, but I have never heard any of his music.
Tripping. He has
I
he
don't
is
want to.
really good music, bro.
Bangers.
He's not made for me.
What's up, Sam?
Yeah, he ain't made for me.
Oh my
Did you even? Oh, you said Iron Man.
Yeah. Right.
What was one that
and
you
then-
remembered?
Okay, 2 things. Race car driver. Fuck, what was the other one? Oh, and then dude, the fucking like villains, like people that like are in. I don't know what I'm trying to say. People that are in scary movies. What the fuck?
Like
Texas Chainsaw Massacre. They're fucking. Oh, you're the guy from whatever scary movie. Like the horror. There we go.
Oh, yeah.
Horror movie characters. Those motherfuckers make bank, bro, because their fan
villains?
bases are like
Oh.
die hard.
yeah.
Fucking die hard.
You know how many people with like fucking like Michael Myers tattoos?
That's what
and
I'm
all that
saying,
shit,
bro. That shit's
Yeah.
crazy.
Man, that shit's crazy.
I'd be
There's
noticed.
a fuckload of fans.
Imagine being known as Chucky.
Exactly.
What if they made you like?
Bro,
What if CGI
I-
gets so good and it's like a real person?
Did
but
you
he's,
see
like,
that
shrunk?
thing that he got caught? The original Chucky, apparently, whoever the fuck played him. Same thing.
Yeah,
Got cat hair in here. Or something.
it's alright. My bad. Sorry. Sorry,
Fucking the guy that played him got caught like trying the same. What's that dude? To the Bupak Shakur.
Oh really?
He not him, but like somebody like
What
that
he do?
caught him trying to talk to kids, and then they started asking him. They're like, "Well, you need to fucking like, bro." They met up with him, and they're like, "Yo, this is the guy." And they realized who he was and shit.
What the fuck was
And they're like telling him like, "What's the youngest person that like you've done this too, and he like starts just going on like telling them what the fuck they want to hear. pretty much.
Confessing?
Bro, confessing that he's done this before and all like just weird shit, bro. Like fucking weird shit.
Dang,
Yeah.
bro. So you don't want to be? I don't want to be known as Chucky
Yeah,
anymore.
no, you don't want that.
Maybe, dude, be known as like Freddy Krueger. That'd be tight as fuck. That'd be sick.
Oh, that one guy.
Yeah, that one guy. Meow. Yeah.
You in your dreams.
right. Yeah, mine would be Power Rangers. R.I.P. to the Green Ranger. It's a tragedy. It is. It really is. They did a tribute at the end. I helped closing it up with that. They did a tribute at the end. Like it was like all like the original cast and like it was like it filmed in the 90s, obviously. And it was like them like singing like they were like singing an acoustic song together. And then the Yellow Ranger and the Green Ranger were looking at each other singing together, and like it was just like they're both fucking dead, and it was so fucking.
They were
sad,
singing
bro.
"In My Own Prison" by Creed.
Yeah, for real.
Should have been there on a Sunday morning, banging my head.
That's some good ass dad rock.
Yeah,
That's like
you know what's
abusive stepdad ass.
But you know what's
rock.
crazy? You say that's dad rock. I'm like, bro, that's literally my dad, bro.
Christian,
Like,
do you like
I didn't know shit about them until my father. Anyway,
Do you like Limp Bizkit more now than you did 40 days ago?
No,
4 days?
40 days ago.
40 days ago?
no. I'm not that I hate them. It's just I'm not like.
We're
I wanna hear more of
seeing
this.
all these people grow old, dude. Isn't that scary?
Hey, it's part of life.
Yeah, but like it's come. It like
Yeah,
came
bro.
like it's just like
But you can stop it like if you take the right shit.
like ashwagandha.
Yeah, no, that was a good one.
Like
Yeah.
ashwagandha.
Yeah, for real.
Bro,
Just live your life.
have
Yeah.
y'all,
All
y'all,
right,
y'all
let's-
taking it right?
Okay, yes, I have taken it. Have you taken it?
You have?
Oh, bro, I took
yeah,
it for a
I
minute.
took gummies, bro.
Wait, Christian, you never told me this.
Wait, what did I say?
You took
Ashwagandha.
ashwagandha?
Yeah, I took ashwagandha.
I did too. You
So
don't care about me?
what happened?
Okay, the way I used to take it was I would eat, and because I usually don't eat breakfast in the morning. If I do, I try to eat something small. But as of recently, because of weight shit, I've been wanting to gain a little bit more weight, so I've been eating breakfast. And I would eat it. I'm so sorry,
It's okay.
You swallowed
You would take it.
I would take it with my breakfast in the morning,
So you would eat it.
and I mean, not because of what the fuck I was doing at the time, but bro, at work, the way it would make me feel when I got there, it's like putting on a fucking ski mask and just getting through your day. Like up until lunchtime, and I'm like, will
What
that
do you
happen?
mean?
Like, will that happen?
Like time flies by because you're working too hard.
No,
or-
but like it made me like, whenever I took it, the mental aspect of why I took it, I was just so fucking like in my head about shit, and I don't know why, but like it changed my mood, and it made me like not deal with the shit. It got me out of my head, and it made me deal with shit that was going on right then and there. So I didn't have time to like really think about what the fuck I was like.
reduces brain fog.
Yes, exactly. So like I was present, and it was really weird because like usually I'm in my head, and I'm never like really doing something, if that makes sense, at work or whatever the fuck.
It's called dissociation.
Yeah, there you go, disassociating. It
know
made me
these
like
terms.
stop disassociating. Like I was present for once. Like it was weird. It's cool. Careful if you mix it with caffeine. That's all I gotta say. That shit's
Dude.
fucking scary with caffeine. I feels like I'm on
Your take,
fucking
Thor.
drugs.
My take. Okay, so I started taking it, and like I don't know. It's like one of those things that you have to take every single day, like to a T, to like
Yeah.
notice something though. Like you
I
have
would
to like
skip
fucking,
some days though.
yes, and so like me personally, if I skipped it, I have to like start back all over again. To
Really?
Like yeah, basically like it just like improves libido,
Y-
your sex drive.
If I
That's what libido means.
if
right?
I ever took it when I didn't need it, bro, one time I threw up.
really.
Yeah. It like if I don't know why, if I take it when I don't need it, I fucking throw up. And it's happened to me twice.
Well, aren't you supposed to take it every day though? So you always need it technically.
Nah, bro, there's especially if I was off, bro, I wouldn't take that shit. I only took it to like deal with work and bullshit like that.
So
Like,
Thor,
anyway,
what
go
it did
ahead.
to me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
What
Go
did
ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
What did it do to you?
So it increased libido.
What did they do to you?
And Christian's right. It did kind of reduce like the brain fog, especially if you take it with 5-HTP. Dude, I felt like that dude, bro. Oh my god! Like I fucking like I was working at the retail store, and I was fucking getting to it. I was all nice. I was talking to every customer. I was fucking like getting down to business, bro. And then I heard that it makes you fertile. So I was like, no, I
Yeah,
can't
instead of that Johnson down.
I didn't think
Yeah,
you cared.
Huh?
Very true.
I didn't think you cared.
About being fertile.
Yeah.
No, it makes you
Like
more prone to have kids,
Oh.
which
Yeah.
I don't want. Which I don't want. Is that so? I was like, nah, we're good. I'm good on that,
No,
bro.
thank you.
And then, but the 5-HTP shit, like
No man can do
Ooh,
that.
yeah, 5-HTP too.
that shit, like we've discussed this. I'm an avid 5-HTP taker. I haven't taken it in a couple weeks, but that's the one that's take as needed. Like if you know it's gonna be a lot,
Yes.
like if you know you're gonna like
The minute you start feeling and like that feeling of what it is for you, because everybody's different, but I know what you're saying. You take it and it kind of helps.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Like, I mean, it's cool. Like, it works. Like, you feel. I mean, that's like the same with like all this other shit. Have you noticed? There's like every single like there's like a new vitamin that everyone's fucking taking like every month. Like that's like, I think it's just like a kind of like a fucking
TikTok trend.
pseudoscience.
I don't know what that is.
I don't know. It's the pharmaceutical
what's that
companies.
is, Thor?
fucking
Big
idiots.
pharma.
That is.
Well, correct me if I'm wrong, Hank, but pseudoscience is like say like, oh, this new vitamin came out and apparently it does all this and that, but there's no study shown. Or like it's like word of mouth that it helps you. It's not like backed up by science. So it's like
Yeah. Okay. I see what you're
correct.
saying.
The studies aren't there, but they're already pushing it.
Yeah. So like it's like a weight loss, like a new weight loss gummy or some shit like that, So it's like something that it's like kind of like placebo in a way, like
Yeah.
Power balance bracelets.
yeah, power balance bracelets. Who the fuck talked about that? on here?
ball.
Marshall.
It's not FDA
yeah.
approved.
Yeah. So like it's shit like that. So I mean, maybe there's some ashwagandha brands that are FDA approved, but like
So
I don't know.
Would you recommend people to try it?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
But
Honestly, it helps a lot.
5-HTP too. But I mean, it's weird because everyone's bodies is different. So like vitamins work different for every person. You know what I mean? Like I know someone that made them like violently ill. So like, or not violently ill, but like sick.
Was it me?
No, I think it was Ashley. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same shit. She took it in like that's because she didn't eat.
oh,
Yeah, you gotta eat. With
yeah,
your
you
vitamins.
gotta eat with your vitamins, guys. By the way, you gotta. This is a health podcast now, so eat with your vitamins. Take ashwagandha. Moral of the story is 5-HTP, and we're
Feel
out.
like-
No, I'm just playing.
feel like-
God damn.
All that can be accomplished with a shot of tequila in the morning. You know, like that just sounds
I knew someone who had to take 2 shots tequila to go to bed.
really.
I think that's an alcoholic though.
I think so
That's
too.
crazy.
But I didn't think of it like that. I was like, oh, it's just 2 shots every night for like 5 years. Like, that's bad. That is scary. That's a pseudoscience right there.
Why
FDA
did
is not
they,
approving
why
that
did they
shit.
say they took it? Like it made them sleep good, or they're like, what are they?
It makes them fall asleep.
Yeah.
But correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't tequila like a stimulant?
I don't know, bro. I don't
know
look
how
when
it
it comes to alcohol and people saying all types of shit about it. Dog, I don't care.
You gonna drink what you gonna drink?
Disgusting.
As long as it gets me hammered, I'm gonna get hammered. Nah.
Okay, Miles Teller.
Bro, for real.
Nah, look.
Fucking party punch, motherfucker.
Like the way I see
jungle
it-
juice, motherfucker.
The way I see it is like, first off, I'll say this right now. I haven't had a hangover probably like more than a year now, I feel. But yesterday,
You're just not doing it right.
no, but yesterday, I ain't gonna lie, I had some mimosas in the morning,
Mm-hmm.
and then by like 7 or 8, I was like, man, I can't get this headache away. And I was like, what's
All that
wrong
damn
with-
sugar,
I was
James.
like, what's wrong with me,
Just
dog?
fucking falling.
I remember like feeling like I was gonna fall asleep everywhere I went in the house. I was like, oh man, I'm tired.
Dude, that if you drink early in the morning, it's a recipe for disaster. That's why I don't understand
I don't know why I did
people.
it.
Like, okay, I'm sorry if you're an alcoholic and all that, but like,
Get some help, guys.
you get get the
We're
help
not
that sees
sorry.
fit or whatever, you know. But like, I don't understand like how people can wake up and then drink, like, cause like that makes me like slumped, bro. I've only done that like a couple times. That's because I was off and like I was bored.
I
What?
I have a friend. He told me this fucking crazy ass story he used to work with this guy, and this cool older guy. He said this guy's probably like 50 something. They worked at a bookstore. Guy was cool as fuck, chopping it up, and COVID happens. They both, like, a lot of people lose their jobs. They do, and he said that. Fuck, I'm trying to go anyway. Somehow ran into somebody he used to work with, and they're like, "Did you hear about this guy who they were cool with?" And because they were friends, like work friends, and they knew this guy. And they both liked this guy. Anyway,
Yeah, go ahead.
Anyway,
you
anyway.
got it. Hey, you're there. You're there.
Sorry,
don't worry.
They fucking they fucking
Don't lose this.
Anyway.
Go ahead.
he tells him, yeah, that guy was an alcoholic or some shit.
Yeah.
Crashed his fucking car, like a violent crash, but survived. Had to like learn how to walk again. All this crazy shit.
Yeah.
And they found out that pretty much whenever he lost his job, he was already an alcoholic, but a functioning alcoholic, to where he said he would drink like a little bottle, like have a little bottle with him all day, just fucking taking a swig out of it, like just a true alcoholic, bro. Like drank throughout his whole shift, like
That's
never
sad.
smelled like alcohol though, never like always had gum, like. But apparently he would drink a whole bottle, and then whenever that shit happened, he was like barely getting by, barely functioning. So he just like fuck it, got all drunk one day, went driving, and fucking crashed his shit. But he lived. He was trying to kill himself apparently, but he lived.
Oh my god.
Praise be to God.
Yeah, praise be to God.
Praise be to God, bro. That's crazy.
Praise him.
Praise him for real.
Man, I was working in insurance. I went to this appointment or whatever the fuck, and then I was meeting up with this dude. We met up, and his house is right next to a really busy intersection, and I was really surprised. It looked like one of those Austin houses that's on his last legs.
Yeah.
And
East Austin vibes.
I walked in there. No, let me rephrase that. I literally walked up to that house, and his doors were open, and it was so fucking dirty in there. Like, there was shit everywhere. And the door was wide open. We kept on calling his name over and over, and we couldn't hear him. Like what the fuck? We were like, dude, what if something happened?
Right? Oh, shit.
So I go in there, and as soon as I go in there, there's a rifle right here. And I'm like, oh, well, here we go. I'm fucking risking my dice right here.
Yeah.
I better find a dead body, or it better find me. And I'm like looking around and shit, and dude, this dude is laid on the couch, and he is fucking passed out.
Like snoring?
Yeah, he's passed out. I'm like, fuck, I'm breaking and entering. All right, so then I walk out, and I'm like knocking again. This was like last year.
When you were selling?
I was selling life insurance.
Yeah.
I'm like, Javier, let's get out of here. This dude got no money.
Hey, he don't care about his life.
I was like, this motherfucker don't need no life insurance.
Yeah, that's fucking wild.
Anyways, as I was walking out, he gets up. He's English. He has an English accent.
Oh shit.
And he comes out and he's wearing a Sex Pistols shirt.
Fire.
And it's so disgusting.
Like yellow.
It's disgusting.
Is it white?
It is fucking fucked. Like it looks so gray and brown at the same time. Right, and it's like it's a V-neck.
It was a crust.
And I'm like the Sex Pistols. So corny.
Average Sex
English.
Pistols fan looks
You're
like.
English and then you're wearing a Sex Pistol. He's like 56, mind you, something around there. All right, he comes out. He's so gross. I mean, he looks like Dolph Lundgren if he smoked crack.
Who is that?
Dolph Lundgren. The Russian fighter from Rocky.
Oh, so anyways, go ahead.
He looks like a model.
It's
Very
important,
chiseled
right?
face.
He was so fucked, and he came out, and he's like, give me a minute, or English accent, whatever, fuck. And then
bro, let me wash some of these rags.
he goes into the kitchen, and he's like, y'all wait out here. We sit down outside in his little porch, his little patio, and it stinks like cigarettes. And he comes out with this like glass, and it has like half malt in there, and it's like this yellow drippy thing right on the glass, like he's like chewing tobacco or something all over it. I'm fucking grossed out.
Oh, why didn't you leave?
Hold on. Right, we the business I was doing, we were nice guys. We're trying to help people out.
Honest men.
Trying to beat the system.
Yeah.
Right, and trying to find the best deals we can get you to make sure that when you die, that you can at least get fucking cremated. Right. Yeah. That's all we were trying to do is help the disenfranchised, and this motherfucker didn't want to get helped. And he was so here's where it gets nasty. He shakes my hand.
Bro, wasn't it like kind of during COVID when you were there? Why'd you just do like a little?
No, it was like I don't even remember. It was during the summer, last summer.
Post-COVID. Yeah.
I didn't want to shake his hand, but I did because it was like the respective
Yeah.
You know?
Guy.
Okay.
Type of guy you are.
Here's where it grossed me the fuck out. He's sitting down in front of me, and he's talking about some bullshit war, and I can't understand half the words he's saying. And it's not because he's English. It's just because he's drunk.
He was a red coat.
It was a bloody.
It was
It was a bloodbath.
It was 9 in the fucking morning.
Oh my
And this
god.
dude is drinking this like.
You sure he
malt.
wasn't in the Sex Pistols?
Right.
dog?
Give me expired beans.
He might have been in the fucking
Starts
Sex
to
Pistols.
scratch
dog.
his leg. Mind you, he's wearing shorts, and this dude obviously has some serious diabetes.
like his legs were so purple and scaly. Like he starts scratching his legs. And I just keep on thinking about how he touched my fucking hand.
Oh my God.
I'm like, yeah, that's great stuff. So tell us, do you have any other properties? You know, like just fucking trying to get the cell.
That fucks it look like anybody the properties.
It was a bust.
God damn, bro.
I was still training, so that's why he forced me to go through this. All right, but as soon as that happened, I'm like, we stopped at Target. I pumped the fuck out of that germ sanitizer right on my hands.
Did you see shit
I
come off?
didn't want to see anything, Christian. I didn't need to see
I would have went and got a napkin and like.
God damn it, that was disgusting.
that was insane.
I felt like I was there, bro. That was crazy.
For real, you're
Good job,
descriptive
Luis.
as fuck.
Yeah, fuck that dude.
Yeah,
I have
fuck that guy.
I have a story of when your boy was delivering in the fucking
was
trenches.
on field.
Dog, I was out in the country. I walked up into this property and it said, "Please knock on the door. Make sure to leave with somebody." Like, I go, bro. Like you're saying, this is clearly a hoarder's house, bro, in the middle of fucking Driftwood.
Oh fuck.
A hoarder's fucking house, bro, like on some property. And it said, pull, like in the thing, pull into the fucking thing, do whatever, take it to the door, knock on the door, give it to the person. And I was like, fuck. And it said I had to leave with somebody. I couldn't. So I had to go attempt this. I was like, fuck.
Leave with somebody.
The package. I can't just leave it like at the door.
Oh,
Somebody
leave
has
it with
yes,
someone.
that
Okay.
Somebody has to have it. And they have to like sign for it. So I'm like, fuck. So I go up, bro. There's no cars, bro. This property looks like low key abandoned. Like you're saying, the door is cracked open, bro. We're out in the middle of fucking nowhere. All I'm thinking is about snakes. I'm like, hello, and like, bro, you see a big ass van coming onto your property, like you're gonna come outside.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, I get in the fucking van. I honk a couple times. I like go. And bro, but I can hear a TV on. I can hear a fan, like a fucking buzzing fan on, and I just felt this. Bro, I was like, "Hello," like, bro, it felt so weird. And then like, I just, bro, as I'm like looking in the house, bro, I see cats like running back and forth.
They make horror
And all I
movies that
could
start out like
bro,
that.
all I could think is like, what if somebody's dead here? And I didn't want to go in. I was like, I knocked on the door. I fucking honked the horn a couple, bro, nothing. But like, the door was open, the fan was on, and I heard like TV on.
That's scary, man.
And so I just fucking left.
They're hoarding.
Well, bro, they had shit all the way, like trash, all the way outside of the house, and he was propping the door open, bro.
So
And the inside of their house, like you could see, there was just it was fucked.
How does
so
it
check
get
me
that
out.
bad?
Huh?
So check me out on that. You ever met a person that scraps metal? Like they scrap metal for a living?
I know a business down the road the ways that collects soda cans. A whole fucking trailer full
let
of
me,
it.
let me tell you something, dog. So
Shut up.
I was working for this cable company, and I had to go fix this guy's cable. Fix this guy.
You just remember that stuff?
Oh,
Whenever they're like the genius or the
Oh,
genius,
and
they're
he's like-
rubbing their nipples. Like, yes, so what are you gonna do? You're gonna turn off the.
There you go,
Alright,
yeah,
Go
I
ahead.
thought-
Sorry. Go ahead.
I had to go to the country to fix this guy's cable, and dude, it was like I was like, how the hell am I get in? There's all this scrap metal in front of the gate,
Yeah.
and bro, it wasn't even that. Like, he was like, oh, hold on, I'm gonna come open it for you. He had a fence net around the gate that was holding trash in to make it look like it was on the ground or something. So you could open the gate, it would hold all the shit. Like it was a basket inside the gate. So it made it look like it was on the ground.
Yeah.
He had like scrap everywhere in the yard, and he literally had like a little shed, and on the side of it said acid room. And I was like, oh, I know exactly what that is, because I got a cousin that scraps metal and shit, and I was like, oh, that's what that is.
Oh, they clean the metal off.
It's whenever they get computer boards or anything with gold, and they just dunk it in there,
Yeah.
and then they just sift the gold out.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
what they do.
Yeah, but it's hard to, like, you can't just, even off a simple computer board, that gold is so thin on there,
Yeah.
where like you can melt it with not that much heat. Like,
Hey,
I'm talking, it's a flake almost.
Copper's expensive as fuck too.
Right.
Anyway,
But
go ahead.
when I was at that guy's house, we started talking. He was like, "Hey, before I go to the scrap yard, you want to buy some metal on me, dog?" And I was like, "Oh shit!" And bro,
I bet he was so happy to hear that.
he
He's like,
came up to me with, he had it in his pocket.
The
A
metal?
no, check this out. He had a foggy ass Ziploc bag full of fucking powdered platinum from a catalytic converter.
Bro.
And I was
That's
like,
based as fuck.
I was like, bro, I know you just woke up off the couch. You fell asleep with this in your pocket,
You told him this.
He in my head, I'm like,
It's radiation.
it was so crazy because he just had it in his pocket,
You want some platinum? No.
He was ready to sell it to the first person he saw that day.
Yeah, but isn't
Yeah.
that radioactive?
and I was like, bro,
I don't know.
I don't know if it says platinum radioactive.
I don't think it is.
There is something in that what's that thing called? The thing people are stealing that has it has radioactive.
Is that true, Sam? Diesel Tech. You don't know?
It's alien proof.
They didn't do that in Diesel Tech school?
It has fiberglass in it.
Oh, see?
It's not a symbiote.
That's not like.
Not radioactive.
He had a bag full of fiberglass.
Just itchy.
Trying to tell you it was
There's a
platinum.
bunch of powder that's
Uranium.
all in there, like a filter, right?
It's uranium.
All those metals.
Anyway,
all those,
anyway,
like,
let's-
precious
anyway.
metals, they're like filters, right?
Yes. There
Okay.
you go.
So you want to sleep with
Right,
The fuel.
right.
You wouldn't want to
So,
sleep
Bro,
with
what
it.
the?
I'm there at
Keep
that.
messing with it.
I'm still there at that guy's house, right? Y'all got it?
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead, dog. My
And
bad.
I was like, damn. I was like, you don't do no copper, bro. He takes me to the side of his house. It's a mobile home. He lifts up a part of the side. I was
Is the
like,
house
"Bought
made in
my
copper?"
Bro, I'm talking copper for days, dog.
Really?
Like, yeah.
That's expensive these
And I
days for
was
some
like,
reason.
Dude, what the hell? And then we start talking more and more. And then he was like, man, I want to give you a gift. I was like, what's up? He's like, I saw you
Come
been
back
using-
here.
I saw you been using that hammer a lot, and I want to give you this hammer because I know it's better.
Damn.
And I was like, all right, but no, he was totally cool. But yeah, it's crazy. Like
He was a merchant.
scrap yards,
Side
scrap
quest.
yards.
He died.
Nah, I'm pretty sure he's still alive. But bro, like it was like the house was like bust down, all that. Everything was bust down. Had a brand new fucking SRT Jeep Rubicon.
He did?
That's a lot. That's
The one with the
some
truck,
Jimmy
the
shit.
one with the truck bed.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he was doing good.
He was living good.
He probably cashed his checks at a gas station.
Oh,
Man. So it was like a nasty hoarder in there.
a little bit, but he was scrapping outside. But he was also hoarding a little bit inside.
It is. Yeah. Man, I remember when my neighbor died.
Yeah.
What the fuck? What?
Was it
Yeah,
Tacho
so-
again?
Nah, it was the same neighborhood. Saw this old man in front of me died, and his whole kids abandoned the place. Like they just took everything, and the bed that he died in was still in there.
Oh.
In there. Anyways, me as a kid at the time, I felt curious.
So you laid in it?
I broke in that house with other people, and I'll admit it right here. Yeah, I did break into that house. The door was open, so how did I break?
Allegedly.
And he's dead anyway, so.
Allegedly,
He's
yeah.
dead anyway, so he's not even lived there,
Anyways,
so no one lived there.
Dude, if it wasn't for that hoarder house,
In a dream.
I would have never found this sick fucking stack of DVDs that had a shit ton of great movies: Saving Private Ryan, Ocean's 11, fucking
Fire.
Reservoir Dogs. Like this old man had a collection. Shame that he died. There was a dildo under his bed. I don't know what that was about.
Hey, shame that he died or a blessing because he found those DVDs.
It fell out of him when he died.
Dude, I mean, looking back at it now, I'm happy I didn't find something. I hope I'm glad I didn't.
You glad you didn't find him?
Yeah, right.
yeah.
And everybody was like, "Oh, you're gonna see him, oh, right?" And that was my first neighbor that died, right? Because then I moved, and then my other neighbor died, and she was a Native American. She's like really into spirits and shit. Whenever I went into her house, huh?
No, I was
Put your
I
phone
got
up.
scared.
Sorry.
And
Because I think it fucks with the frequencies. Anyway.
and
Thank you.
when she died, like that shit was a little more. I felt that a little bit more.
Spiritual.
I saw them wheel her out.
Oh,
You watched it?
fuck.
What else was I supposed to do? There was nothing on TV.
How old were you when that happened, by the way?
Like 14.
Oh, yeah. See, I would watch that shit too, dog.
And I'd be like, God
Fuck no.
damn, that shit was gnarly. And she was,
What happened?
Oh, she was a big lady, man. She was also a hoarder. That's what I was getting at. Like,
She died like fucking the mom in What's Eating Gilbert Grape.
Did you?
that was nothing like
bro,
that.
Like I seen a loved one pass away. He rolled out the house, bro.
It's-
That shit
is
sucks,
terrible.
yeah. I told you the same person I saw, live PD was on when he passed. I saw that shit and they moved him out. That shit sucked. I was like, fuck. So many memories with that house and that person, and seeing them leave that house for the final time. I was like, fuck.
You don't know
that
what to
sucks.
do. And the reason I even thought of that is because, like, the day before, the cable man had come there, and he had complained that nobody was home. and nobody was home, and that he was pissed off because like what the fuck, apparently that's a thing with these cable men, like when they miss the appointment and there's nobody home, they're like, you just wasted my time. Yeah, and I get it, and I'm like, dude, I wish I knew that she was dead. I would have like, yeah, man, you should probably reschedule that.
Yeah.
If only the cable man knew. He's like, oh, she's dead. Okay, well, I'll just go to another appointment.
Bro, can I tell y'all a quick story about a cable man real quick?
Yes. A kill man?
A cable man? I didn't kill a man.
Oh, okay.
I
shot the sheriff.
Anyways, so, dude, like, why are they fucking pricks? Is that like a common thing, or is that just like is that just my experience?
You were an asshole, James?
No, I wasn't an asshole, bro. Like, I remember one time working for the cable company.
He tells the story instead.
I was on the phone with my coworker that was like training me, and I had him on speaker. The customer's right there, and I was like, "Yeah, she unfortunately the customer's upset about she's been paying for all these video packs." She's like, "Man, fuck that. That's her problem."
Oh,
out loud while the customer's right there, and I'm like,
"Damn."
And I was
You're like, "You're not wrong."
You're not wrong, Christian. Listen, but like, it was shit like that. It was dealing with like, it was like similar to like, they were just dead, bro. Like they were just like zombified.
Yeah.
Like they were just like
they hate their job.
I heard your internet's out.
Cool. Everyone else's internet's out. Anyways, what else can I help you with?
Dude, I worked with this one guy, and he was just like, "Listen, man, you just gotta watch me. Take it easy. That's all you gotta do. I'm just got my earbuds in."
Dude, yeah, and this guy who fucking set up the internet here, I forgot his fucking name, but James, can you stop shaking it?
I'm not shaking shit.
Somebody's shaking.
Yeah. What am I shaking?
There's an earthquake in Texas.
I know for real. James, you're moving the table.
You were like an actual tech, right? You weren't like one of those like, cause I remember one time some kid came in his little Nissan.
Oh no.
And came out with a little husky bag, and he's like, "I'm here." She's hearing it like, "Oh."
Bro heard it through the CB radio, and he came first. Fuck. Anyways,
got me $20.
What I was saying was this dude fucking came and like he was like, oh, because I had like the 600 gigabyte or 600 megabytes or whatever, and I didn't have the 1,000. He's like, well, you need to upgrade to 1,000 because like I have a gaming PC and I have like a 3070 and like he was like going off. He's like, yeah, you're gonna need it. You're gonna need 1,000. You're gonna need 1,000. And I'm like, shut the fuck up. Like, just install my shit and fucking like go. Yeah. Why are you trying to punk me on my internet speed? Fuck you. Like that shit was just he was just like talking shit. Like who's shaking it?
I'm not fucking shaking.
Oh, it's me.
It's you.
God. It was my mic. It was my mic. My mic was shaking. Anyways, my bad. Sorry.
Hey, sorry. The usual fucking suspect.
Yeah, for real. Anyways, yeah, he was just like clowning me and shit. And I'm like, bro, like eat a dick. Like you're like on my time, dog. Like you're lucky I'm here, and I didn't have to reschedule. You're lucky I needed the internet, and like I did upgrade to. He was right. I did upgrade. I did upgrade to the 1,000 megabytes, but like he was right.
He was like,
they offered like a cable plan. I don't have cable, but like we got it just to fucking get the better internet because it was like a deal. It was like $79, but whatever. Anyways, but like
that's awesome, man.
Yeah, like but he was just being a dick, and I'm like, dude. And you know what's fucking crazy? The same exact motherfucker went to fix our internet at work. Did I tell you that?
Oh, little fucker. God. Yeah.
Oh, flirting with our receptionist and shit.
Yeah, all happy.
All fucking happy seeing a woman in his presence. Like, he was, bro.
Oh, man. Oh.
He was just like fucking, like, he was so pretentious. He was like, yeah, man, I can fix anything. He had to drill a hole in the side of my house and shit. And he was like, we usually charge for this, but I'm going to do it. Like, bro.
We don't.
Shut up. Like, if you're not happy, go. Get out of here. Yeah. Scram. Fuck you. I hate that, dude. And you know what else I hate? Hey, wait, were you finished? Did you ever finish your story about that lady that died?
Which lady?
The second one.
The hoarder.
Oh, no, I was just saying like his little story reminded me of that.
Anyway, go ahead. Died. Of course, we fucked this up.
Yeah, sorry.
What's this? We were gonna go into
reincarnation.
But
Yeah. That would have been a perfect one. We
That's why I brought it up.
I was gonna go to tipping on it.
Anyway, fucking shit. Go. God.
Okay.
This is a bad one, man.
No, this is a good one. It's already been an hour.
So sorry, everybody.
It's already been an hour?
Yeah.
Cut it out, no.
It's been.
Get out, everybody.
50 minutes, 55, whatever.
We should end it with the good debate because tipping has gone out of fucking hand, man.
Okay. Can I introduce this? Okay, so we had talked about this on numerous episodes before, but like my whole idea on tipping has completely changed. There's this podcast I listen to. I'm gonna gatekeep. Shout out Marshall. They were saying like, bro, like if I order a black coffee, like you are not getting a fucking tip, bro. Like you were doing zero fucking.
That's exactly fucking right.
You are doing this and giving it to me. I am not gonna tip you.
I'm fucking serious. I'm with them, man. That shit is fucking dumb.
And like bro, like if like if you're they said if I'm at Subway and you're making me my sandwich, I'm telling you what to put on there. Like you don't need a fucking tip.
Yeah, I understand that.
Like it's like they say it in like the most asshole way, but like it's true, dude.
Yeah.
It's like, bro, why am I gonna tip you that?
If I order a pizza, I say that word weird. I get it. If I order a pizza and I go pick it up, I go carry it out, and I go pick it up, I'm not fucking tipping you. Okay, it's simple as that. Like
that
Jesus
makes sense.
Christ.
Yeah,
Like,
you had to go get it.
Right, and this is just one of the many examples. Like it's gotten out of hand, dude. Like at this point, you gotta work for that shit. Okay, you want this tip, you gonna have to work for it.
God damn.
Oh, that sounded sexual, huh?
Yeah, if you want this, you're gonna have to work for it. That was an innuendo, bro. Like
A double entendre, if you will.
Double entendre, if you will. Like I would just tip anyone, like no matter if it says add a tip, I'll do like $1, $2.
I always feel bad.
But now I'm like, bro, if I'm at Torchy's, bro, and I'm spending $30 fucking there, like you're not getting it, bro. I'm sorry.
When we get ramen,
I tip at Torchy's just because I think about the kitchen crew.
Man,
shout out the kitchen. Shout out to bro. Anytime I order food, I always tip good. Anytime I order food, I always tip good because I'm like, bro, somebody has to.
I washed my mouth.
Prepare that shit.
Like,
oh,
all right,
okay.
like, dude, there's this one restaurant.
Don't get me wrong if it's Don't get me wrong if it's like some bullshit Target, some convenient shit. Obviously no, but like if you're cooking food and preparing it for me, you get something,
that's
bro.
true.
Sorry,
If
go ahead,
you're
Jimmy.
doing work,
Yes, go ahead.
Dude, so there's this girl, she works at, or this place that me and Clyde love going to. This is an oyster bar.
Shout out, Claudia.
This girl has been our waitress like 3 times in a row. And then one time I went there, she was our waitress. Again, I was someone different. And dude, always gives amazing service. Like I ain't like, bro, like
stand up woman.
like she remembers me, bro.
That's what's up. That
Bro,
feels great.
She remembers me.
remembers
She
you.
like, dude, she remembers what drinks I got the first time I went there. Like, dude, she's great. she is America,
sure he
bro.
was
No,
wearing.
she is America. Like, bro, straight up.
Yeah.
America's daughter.
And like, dude, like sometimes I'm like, are you intentionally telling me more drinks out on the menu to get me high? I mean, get me drunk.
Get me high.
Get me drunk for you to get a better tip.
Maybe.
And I feel like it is. And I'm like, all right.
She knows a high roller when she sees one.
Yeah. No.
Easy now.
But she what is it? And I felt crazy for doing this, and I was like, damn, I can't believe after I left, I was like, I can't believe I tipped her that much. But like, she's that great. She's that great.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Some people deserve it. Some wholeheartedly. Like anyone who's delivering something to my house, they will be given a tip, a nice one at that, because me personally, I'm not lazy as fuck. I will go get my food.
Shout out to the
What?
I feel like you lied.
I swear to God.
Shout out to the original people who saw one of the first episodes whenever James tipped the fucking Gummies driver $20 of Luis's money. He's like, keep the change, no. That shit was funny as fuck, bro. James is
and
an
he's
asshole.
haggling me over $8.
Anyway, he's an asshole.
He's haggling me over
Go ahead,
$8.
go ahead. That shit was funny as fuck.
So, anyways, like if they're like anyone who's delivering shit to my house or whatever the fuck, I'm.
That was an early episode. Shout out everybody that was there. I remember y'all. You look great. Thank y'all for being here again.
he ate half the food.
And he ate all of the food, and Luis ate 2
a good
pieces, bro.
You were saying,
Anyways, like I was like, yeah. Anyways, anyone who's delivering shit to my house, they're getting handsome tip. Anyone who, if I'm at Jersey Mike's or fucking Subway or whatever the fuck, I'm sorry, you are not getting it anymore.
Really?
if I
World is tough, dog.
if
World is
I
tough.
Thundercloud. Do you tip at Thundercloud?
Yes, I do. It's different. They have really good service.
Local.
if I inconvenience you, I'm gonna tip you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like there's just okay. Look, maybe I overreacted there a second ago, but here's what I'm saying is that from here on out, I'm seriously giving thoughts to my tips. All right, like you know what I'm saying, like
you're not wrong.
You're
I'm
right,
not
dude.
I'm not gonna just like rush it from here on out. I'm gonna just swallow my pride and stand there awkwardly and read that fucking tablet
and hit no tip.
I would hit no thanks if I feel like I can, and I will feel no guilt. I just want to put that out there because I feel like there's a lot of people out there who want to do that, but just feel the guilt. Like,
just do it.
Just do it. Who gives a fuck? Like, I bet you those people could care less about the fucking $3 they're gonna give them, and that's gonna get taxed, and then they get what, like $1.75. You know?
Yeah.
Okay, I have a little rebuttal for you. But what if it's like, if it's any like mom and pop shop that you know that's not like a franchise or someone who's like,
nah, I know you're going with this.
Okay.
I'm tipping them.
Okay,
no matter
no.
what.
Yes,
if it's a good business.
Yes
No,
and
but
no,
no,
but if I get terrible service, there's been times to where I feel, bro.
Hey,
one
happy
time
vegan?
One time I went to go get ice cream at an establishment. In fact, Gaddy fucking whatever the fuck ice cream on, I think it's East Caesar. I can't.
Yeah,
or Holly
fuck
Street.
you,
No,
bitch.
fuck you, bro. Y'all are fucking racist, bro. Fuck y'all. Fuck y'all's establishment. Fuck the bitch in the back. Fuck all
you.
of y'all. Fuck your whole establishment.
Y'all some
Went there for fucking ice cream, bro. I walked in.
Y'all
This
some
lady
Nazis, I
is
heard.
at the fucking counter. Looks up. Doesn't say hi. What can I get you?
Look at that camera. Tell 'em.
Looks right at me and looks down at the ice cream and is just sitting there looking at the ice cream.
Fucking take it.
I was looking at the ice cream. I was like, hey, how are you? She doesn't say anything. And I thought, well, maybe she's hearing impaired. Like, I don't know. And so I walk up to the thing and make myself kind of more visible. And she looks up at me, looks back down at the ice cream. Sadly, the person I was with wanted ice cream very bad. So I was like, fuck it. We get the ice cream. And,
Was it me?
no. Anyway, we get the ice cream. Anyway, of course I hit no tip, but I'm never going back, and I wanted to walk out right then and there because, like, dude, I cannot stress to you how much I was pissed the fuck off. Like, this lady was looking like through me. Like, I was
You
so,
didn't exist.
Yeah, bro. Like,
You
I
were
was
just a
so,
brown
bro, I
fog.
was so fucking mad, and it makes me mad because I met the owner of that establishment. Really fucking cool guy, really nice. Chopped it up with him. He was telling me about all the flavors and shit because I loved him. Fuck that establishment. Shout out Love Fats. That is the best vegan fucking
Shout out
ice
Love
cream.
Fats.
Shout out Love Fats.
But what-
Anyway, fuck that
So
establishment.
that
But anyway.
one worker ruined your relationship with
Oh,
the
easy, bro. I'm never going back there. There's nothing, bro. That lady made me feel so uncomfortable. I was like, and not only that, but just unwanted as a customer,
Some Arlo's vibes.
bro. Worse than fuck Arlo's as well, especially the one by fucking Cheer Up Charlie's.
Hey, fuck Arlo's by
Yeah. Anyway,
got good food though.
it's great food, but fuck those people who work there. Well, at least that lady who worked there. Fuck that bitch. I told you, I'm pretty sure she got
Video
fired.
me eating
Anyway.
Arlo's burger here.
Anyway, but fuck. What were we talking about before?
Tipping and shit.
No. What was I talking about? Oh, anyway, I already said it. Shout out Love Fats. That's the best fucking vegan ice cream in Austin. That's all I gotta say in the world. Honestly, in the fucking world, I'll say it.
And there's sometimes where people who give bad service and who treat you like shit, they get surprised when you don't give them a tip. And that blows my motherfucking mind.
What about businesses who include a tip, like already with?
Oh, then
Fuck
you're
Boulding
actually-
Creek is what you're telling me.
Then I'm sorry. Like I'm sorry, but
What do you
like,
say?
But
Like-
yeah, that's exactly what he's talking about.
I'm sorry, but like that's a question you should have asked before you ordered.
That was non-consensual.
So like
Just saying.
like that's something that like I feel like the restaurant should make clear. And
You know
should
what?
ask.
It's cool if it was like 10%, but they do a mandatory
But-
20%.
But bro, that means to me, at the end of the day, that means they care more about their workers.
But the
Which
thing
is cool,
James,
yeah. I get
would
that.
have no problem if they were on their P's and motherfucking Q's. Bro, I cannot tell you how many times I go, and I probably said this before on this podcast, and I'm giving y'all a fucking ear beating, and I'm so sorry, but I'm going to do it again. I love fucking Boulding Creek. Their food is amazing.
I'll give them
the food is
20%.
amazing.
I'll give them a 20% tip though every time.
No,
honestly,
fuck them.
because of food. Just because of
Fuck
food alone.
them. Fuck them. I hate them. So I've learned how to recreate all y'all's dishes because I hate your establishment. Fuck everybody who works, bro. Y'all are.
He's
dicks.
making me do it.
Y'all are
He's
fucking
making me do it.
Dicks. I go there. They treat me like I'm a fucking inconvenience because I want some fucking food. I'm like, I'm sorry.
No,
I like
low-key,
your
you're
establishment.
right,
I'm
you're
sorry.
right.
I like your establishment. Don't get me wrong. They're nice to you, but they walk away, and then to get them to come back to you. You damn near have to get up, and I've gotten told before, like, "Oh, sir, please don't touch that." Like getting hot sauce or a fucking straw or a fork. I'm like, bro, they walked by me 5 times. I literally said, "Hey, can I?" And bro, they will walk right past. Like you have to fucking grab them. Like, "Hey, can I?"
Man,
Unless they're nice, unless they're actually cool, which I've had maybe 3 to 4 servers that actually
give me
were
matcha
cool
latte.
to me. And I was like, "You're getting a great tip," but whenever, and I'll add to the, like you're saying, I'll add to the 20 if it's good service. I shouldn't have to fucking really run you down to get water.
Well,
Like,
they did that during COVID though. That's why.
No, they still fucking do it.
Oh, they do it now, yeah, but they're probably just like,
But
oh,
like
so
we're
COVID's
saying,
over,
it's
let me
like,
just keep doing
yeah,
it.
that's awesome. They care about their. I like that they care about their employees. But if their employees are like, "Fuck you," I know I'm getting 20% or whatever. Like, that pisses me the fuck off.
They throw your food at you.
That's
Man,
why I'm
fuck
not playing with you. If I eat there, I'm sitting at the bar or I get it to go. I'm not staying there.
The last time I was there, I took a fat
Bro,
Bro, I
stalls be
dude,
skinny, bro.
I
Them
shit
stalls-
every single time I'm at Bowling Creek. That's
Bro.
so crazy. I've been there like 20 times.
Bro.
Every single time.
Man,
But it's before the food for
the
some
walls
reason.
of
Like,
the stalls real tight, right?
tiny, dude.
not, well, the one is, there's a big one. Anyway.
I threw up in one of them.
Oh, damn.
I was over medicated.
He was off them. He was off the H. Anyways.
Yeah, I was off heroin.
Oh man,
I ain't done yet. We ain't done yet.
Throwing
Hold
up off
on.
heroin.
Fuck. We ain't done yet, dog. Hey, now like, never mind. Never mind. But like, yeah. So the mandatory 20%, that should be decided up to us. Like, if it's like a 10%, like that's cool. Like mandatory, like that's fine.
Yeah, if it's something low as like a.
And
safety
I will
net,
add to it.
Yes.
If it's like good service and shit like that. You
there
know what I
needs
mean?
to be a good percentage, like you're saying, a safety net.
Man.
I don't mind giving $1, $2, depending on what it is or the percent of what it is.
We're better than you or what?
Look, all I'm saying is maybe like if I spend about $16 on a restaurant, I'm gonna tip you $5 either way. Like I'm gonna give you $5, and that is all you're gonna get from me.
Even if you order like a lot of food.
No, absolutely not. If I order more, I'll compensate. I will be realistic. If I order $60 worth, I might leave you at 20. I might, but it's like dog, I'm broke as it is.
Yeah,
right? It's
I
like
feel
if I have to go somewhere and I'm looking at your menu, I'm like, oh shit, dude, this shit's gonna be like $25. Okay, maybe I can work with that. No, and then you gotta get there, and I feel all this pressure, all you guys working hard and everything. Like, cool, that's great, but why isn't your fucking job paying you that? Like
For real though.
like-
He ain't wrong. He's not
you
wrong.
know, it's like don't make me feel guilty for their lackness, right? I'm not lacking. I'm here because I'm supporting your business. I mean, you're here trying to fucking suck everything out of me.
They're trying to suck you while you're eating, or what?
It's disgusting. Look, I appreciate all the people in the food business that work hard for us.
Bro, it sucks.
Yeah.
I love that. I love that people are.
I had fun though.
the food,
Go ahead.
fast food in general has gone down. Since
If
the
fast food offers a
since
tip
the-
option, they not getting it.
Dude,
That's all I'm gonna say.
Since the pandemic started, I feel like they just all got slim.
McDonald's starts at fucking 13, bro. What the fuck? Like that's insane.
Who
You know,
specifically?
Cane's is 18 now.
Bro,
Are you shitting
with
me?
inflation, that's just how the world, bro. I know what you're saying. It's just how the world is, dog.
Oh, what's inflation?
Trust
yeah,
me, I was
so-
pissed the fuck off, but I was like, inflation is a motherfucker.
We must adjust to these times, brother.
Look at you can learn a lot where the world's at by the price of milk and bread. That's all I gotta say.
and
And
eggs.
gasoline,
and
gasoline and eggs, dog.
Do you remember they were spider wrapping eggs, bro? Do you see that shit?
That shit, yeah.
Huh?
Ratchet.
Dude, I mean, fuck, bro. Like, what do people need eggs for that bad, bro?
Bro, they're such a necessity. You know,
It's a lot of
dude,
calories
that's like
in
the
that
easiest
meal.
breakfast,
It's
the
a lot of
easiest lunch, the
protein.
easiest dinner.
Yeah.
So, bro, okay, so I'm vegetarian, as you all know. I announced it publicly to.
But now he's ending it.
I want to end it because it's cheese is giving me acne. I've eaten a lot of cheese.
You're not going back.
I eat dairy every single day now.
You
Pretty
had
much.
acne
It's bad.
before.
It's bad.
God, James, you're a dick.
You did, dog.
Punch this motherfucker.
I love you, but you did, dog.
No, you didn't, Thor.
Wait, are you stinky now? You smelly?
I'm not smelly. No, I
I
don't
feel
think
like
so.
you have like cheese curds in
Wait. No, I'm good. Yeah, I just feel like, bro, I feel like I gained weight being vegetarian. Like bad.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to make you feel that
No,
way.
I was.
You did that.
I was
But
yeah,
no,
yeah.
I think you do look good though. Like you look more like a
I look
man.
like kind of
you
swole,
look
right?
more like a man, dog.
More
Hey,
like
check
a
this
man.
out.
Wow, he's so manly.
Bro,
eh?
like
You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
dude,
But
have
like,
you seen them veins pop out on you, dog? Like,
yeah, no.
we all do. Yeah,
Yeah,
we see him all. We see
I
him all.
appreciate it. Like I don't know, bro. Like what? Why did I say I wanted to What was I talking about?
You're gonna stop being vegetarian.
Oh, okay. So since
you
I'm
feel weird
vegetarian,
and-
I tried an egg and I thought it was gross. To be fair, it was like one of those prepackaged like Starbucks ass like
Disgusting.
egg
Sandwich.
like egg powder. You know what I mean? I haven't had a real egg. I should probably do that this weekend. I might. But like, just to test the waters and see if I actually like it. Because I remember I was cooking eggs all the time, every morning for breakfast.
If I was you got the perfect source right there, bro. The farmer's market.
Yeah,
That's the only way that I would buy eggs if I know they're coming really from down the road, or like
This
I would
Sunday,
have
I'm coming
I would
for
have
you.
my own chickens.
Fresh
But even
from
then,
the
I don't
asshole.
want them. I want chickens because I think they're cool, but I don't want them.
What do you know why they do
The eggs.
farmers markets every Sunday? Like, why is that? Is that like the Lord's Day
Good
and
end
like
of the
food
day.
and shit?
Yeah,
You
then
know,
get food, start your week.
People don't give a fuck about God. They're
Oh.
all there. They're
oh,
no,
oh,
they're all there to try to
make a buck.
That's all they're there for. They may look
farmer's market?
civilized, but they're fucking not. They're all assholes inside.
Yeah, they sell knives at the farmers market, like a corporate ass company.
Cutco,
The
damn fucking Ponzi scheme.
The beauty marketplace be kind of ass sometimes.
Yeah.
It does.
Hey, it's all if Hi-Fi Miko's there. If Hi-Fi Miko's there, it's a good. Shout
Great
out,
mushrooms.
shout out.
This is a local
Mushrooms.
business.
This is a local business ass
Everybody's
podcast.
getting reviewed.
Yeah,
Some good ones
Hi-Fi
out there.
Miko for all your mushroom needs. They got everything.
Shout
you
out
need.
Community Vegan. The probably
There was one-
best.
They'll make your
vegan food
mushroom tip go grow
The only thing
bigger.
I don't like is because like I know a lot of people come out there
Sorry.
and they advertise the hell out of Beauty Market days
Do
on
they?
like Facebook and stuff. Like, dude, people are posting about it all weekend. I get there, there's probably like 12 stands open, and there's probably 3 really good ones.
What time do you get there?
The times I've been with y'all,
Like,
Okay.
see, yeah,
What is that?
like
like
the
12.
farmers market thing.
farm-
you go to.
like
Like
they
the farmer's
sell
market after
fresh
bug.
produce, Serrano strawberry jam,
Yeah, exactly that.
Mushroom jerky, the mushroom stand.
Oh yeah,
coffee beans grown in,
Yeah,
Driftwood, Texas.
Yeah.
Zimbabwe
this is
roasted bean
Richie's
coffee beans
rainwater.
Homemade ashwagandha.
This is my son's ashwagandha.
from my nuts.
Yeah,
My
so
son
like,
grew this.
but
I don't know. I thought y'all were
It's
talking
just-
about the flea market. My
it's just
bad.
not
No,
like,
no.
like I remember growing up being a little kid, and we go to Citywide Garage Sale at the
Uh-huh.
Palmer Event Center.
I've never been
I've
there.
never been disappointed every time I go there.
They
It's
sell
that
food?
good.
Dude, the thing is, these people were like, I remember going a lot like early as a kid. So I can give you one good example. 2009 or 10, I realized I was like, dude, everything here is expensive compared to the flea market.
Yeah.
But the thing was, you see it like the thing I look at it, or good example I can put is go to the flea market. You can find a beat up old Spider-Man toy, but you're like, dude, that looks live. But at the Citywide Garage Sale, they're more uppity. They're more like, oh, we want to sell the best of the best. You can find that same action figure. It's like in perfect box
For more money, though, obviously.
for more money, obviously. But these were like, it was just different type of strokes, for
Nicer
different
shit.
types of folks.
Nicer shit. It ain't the flea market. This is the
Different types of strokes,
this is the
different
mass
types of
market.
folks.
So, yeah, we were there, and I was just like, man, like, this is different. Like, dude, you know what's so messed up? Those keychains with those little turtles in them?
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Bro, I remember they're selling them at that Citywide Garage Sale.
You talking about the ones that are like moving their heads
No,
and shit? Or what is it?
it's a real life turtle, and they put them in this
Wait,
little keychain.
Is it for like Save the Turtles movement type
Oh.
shit?
No,
I know.
the
It's
turtle's
like
gonna die.
it's a
bro.
live fucking turtle, right? It's a
It's a live
tiny
fucking turtle.
Yeah,
It's meant to be a keychain for a couple days.
yeah.
It's gnarly.
It's a live fucking turtle?
talking
You know what I'm talking about?
Are you fucking kidding me? Sam,
crazy.
really?
You had one or what?
Nah, you just know it's torture, bro. There's people that be selling like rattlesnakes, like the rattlesnake rattlers,
Shakers, yeah.
and they'll be like, "I got a bag full of rattlesnake rattlers," like,
They'd be like,
I got a bag of rattlesnake rattlers.
75 kid.
Like,
It's like their little merchants. You know, see if you could buy these,
They'll
yo.
be like-
This will cure your erectile
this is it.
dysfunction.
Like, I sell this rattlesnake rattle for
They're like-
15 because it does this.
They
This
lift,
one
they,
sounds,
they lift
this one
their
sounds louder than this
they
one.
lift their fucking trench coat like I got the rattlesnake red.
Like, I'm not trying to sound weird or anything, but they had little vibrator machines. They would
Little cock
attach the
rings?
They would attach the rattler to it, and then they would put a fake snake with it, and you press the button and it rattles it like a
What?
real rattlesnake. I remember that shit, dog.
Wait, so
They put it on a
so
fucking
the
rose or
vibrator
what?
is a snake? Like
It's inside the snake, but you put the rattler right next to the butt. The
wow.
snake.
The
and
butt?
rattler do that, and it would rattle.
of the snake.
oh wow, that's,
Yeah.
Have y'all-
that's some Texas
Have y'all noticed like the surge in fucking turtles? Have you been, bro? I've seen at least like 5
shit.
turtles.
Yeah,
Like,
I pull over and I kick them. I kick them out of the way. Well, like I kick 'em out of the street.
you don't want to touch it.
Well, what if,
No, they
what
got
if it
diseases.
snaps?
They got
Man, fuck
diseases.
that. Well,
Oh,
yeah,
can I end the pod on this like
Yes,
fucked up story that
yes.
I heard? Okay, so we were on the way. I was on the way to my family reunion, bro, And this is my first turtle encounter. Like, there's been I've seen like 5 on my way like to and from work. And I'm
listening. I'm sorry. I feel like James right now.
And we were like, okay, so everyone was at the family reunion. I was late as fuck, but like I fucking pulled up and I was turning into the fucking shit, and there was a turtle on the road, and so it was like a 2-way street. So it was me going this way and a car going this way, and the turtle was like in between us. And so I pull over to the side, and this car, like it was a couple, they pulled over to the side, and we got out, and we're like, oh shit, like what do we do? Like, cause like it was like ongoing traffic, but we're like, oh shit, like we both saw the turtle, so we both like went to go help him, and there was a fucking car coming this way, and he fucking saw us like trying to save the turtle. He intentionally swerved to hit him.
That's terrible.
What the fuck?
He saw us trying to save the turtle, and he swerved into it and tried to fucking hit him. Luckily, he missed him by like this much, bro. He almost fucking cracked that motherfucker, bro. And we're like, we like flicked him off, like, fuck you, like, what the fuck? And he was like, what's up with that guy? He was like, he's a fucking like sick fuck. He's a sick fuck. Like the guy said, he was like, what a sick fucking human being, bro. And they picked him up and they put him across the road. Yeah. Like, someone's that fucked up, bro. Like, that's crazy. That's bad. So that he drove fast because he thought we were gonna like say something to him. Obviously he got scared.
Pussy.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Like that. Like it's this shit. There's more of the story is, bro. There's some cool people sick people in this world.
Yeah.
There's a lot of turtles getting fucked over right now, though.
The turtle keychain is fucking crazy, dog. Hey, picture here the turtle keychain. Anyways, more of the story is. Man, this is a good episode, guys. We came here with nothing on the table, and we look at this.
We still brought something.
We still brought something.
We talked about it once again.
Hank's tired, Hank's father to be, baby shower about to be crazy. Baby shower vlog, it's about to be wild. Hold on. Sorry about that. Anyways, more of the story is bye. See you later.
Baby.
There's no more of the story.
Shout out Marshall. Shout out Andy.
Shout out Erickson. Shout out everybody.
Shout out Erickson. Shout out James.
Correct video.
So I'm talking right here.
Yes. Where do you want it?
Why the fuck would they build it on the left side?
It's the only way it's proportional.
All right.
You can even put your lips on it. All right.
Just remember, you want to talk there.
Yeah.
So this little oval.
Yeah, but Jimmy, you have to also have to remember, you ain't gotta move because whenever you get up, you're short out on here and it goes.
So I don't have to get close to the mic.
Just stay.
That's what you don't want.
Won't make it sound good.
Like that. Stay in that level.
Yeah, that's all you have to do. You don't gotta go into. You can go into the mic, but like, don't scream into it.
All right, no, look.
Yo.
How my hair looks, Sam? It looks good, kid.
Bro, you look good, dude.
Yeah, you gonna give me, motherfucker.
Oh, shit.
Give me mic, really?